Hey, what's
Hey
up?
guys. Hi. How
Hi.
long time no see.
I know.
We haven't
Seriously,
recorded
it's
in a
been
minute.
yeah, it has been a minute. So what have you been up to?
Oh my god, I feel like we got a little bit busier at work, so there's that.
Mhm.
And I think I have discussed that my nephew moved in.
Mhm.
So he's been here almost 3 weeks now. Actually, no, he's been here about 3 weeks now, and
Mhm.
him and he took me to my very first country western country western
Country
concert.
country western concert? Wow. And what did you think of
Yeah.
it? Like was it a pop country type thing or just straight country, like hard country?
What's what's pop country? Like, that's like Taylor Swift?
Um
What's the difference between, like, pop country? Like, Carrie Underwood in there?
yeah, like yeah,
Or
yeah, right? Yeah,
I don't
Taylor
know.
Swift, Carrie Underwood.
Do you listen to country?
I okay, so I do, but not like hardcore country. And I do because Victor
What's
likes
hardcore
country.
country?
No, Reba's hardcore country. I but
Yeah.
no, I think I listen to yeah, I know I for sure like definitely enjoy pop country.
Okay.
Or even like
So, I
kind of
don't
like
know.
they have like the hip hop mix kind of into it now.
Okay, so I do
I like
listen
it.
to that kinda country.
Mhm.
It's like gangster rap country, I guess? I
Mhm.
don't know. Rap and country, not like Nelly when he did country. Hold on, I'm trying to find the name of the person that I went and saw because I can't remember. Park Parker McCollum. Have you heard of
Oh,
him?
yeah, is that how you pronounce the last name?
I don't know. Did I
No.
butcher it? Sorry.
No.
Parker McCollum.
Probably was. I thought it was Calum or something like that in the end, but I
It's
suck. I
spelled
suck at names.
MCC.
Mm.
Spelled with a M. Yeah, so we went and saw him, and I've been to plenty of concerts, and I don't know, because my nephew, he's been to country concerts, and he said that this isn't how they were, but that was probably the
Mhm.
most motionless concert I've ever been to.
There wasn't let me ask you, so were people sitting or standing or both?
So there was 2 people before, like the openers, I guess. I don't
Mhm.
remember their names, but they were good. I did like the second guy. I don't remember his name, but everybody was just, like everybody's kind of getting settled in, getting their snacks. And mind you, it's at an arena.
Mhm.
It's where where I guess the Arizona hockey team plays.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
watch hockey, so I don't know their name either. So, it's an arena. It's a big venue, a bigger
Yeah.
venue.
Huh?
So, like, when the openers were coming, like, for the most part, we were all just sitting down, getting settled, people getting drinks and snacks and, all that. So
Mhm.
then the headliner comes out, the guy Parker, and everybody stands up. So I'm like, "All right, this is gonna be pretty good." Girl, he sang for, like, 2 hours, and everybody just stood there for 2 hours.
Oh my god.
There was a couple people, and mind you, I don't know this guy. I don't know any of his music, but I'm still like, dancing along, like whatever. My nephew's singing his ass off, and he's kind
Mhm.
of like bobbing his head and dancing along too. But there was, and I'm not making it up, at least 90% of the audience was just standing there.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you're talking of thousands and
Yeah.
thousands of people. Like
Yeah.
90% of them are standing there.
I don't get it
And
because
I'm
I
like,
would
"For
I
2
mean
hours?" I'm like, "Just sit down, you
yeah.
bought a seat."
Oh my gosh, because you watch have you ever watched, like, the country music awards? You've never? Oh my god,
No,
okay, so
I
I'm
don't
not even hardcore country person or anything like that, but I love music shows, so I watch that, and yeah, people are so into it. So I'm shocked at you saying that. That's insane.
no. I would go to another country concert. It would just maybe somebody I know at least, like, a couple of the songs,
Mhm,
but I mean, I had a good time. I did have a good time, but it was just really weird being at a concert
mhm,
and people are just standing,
mm.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Okay."
Yeah, because I've never even that's, like,
It
so
was
unheard of.
kinda, yeah. So, with of course, the people in front of you are standing, so everybody behind them has to then stand, and I'm
Mhm.
like, "Well, if you guys aren't gonna dance or nothing, just sit down."
Yeah, have a seat
So those
because
of
that's
us
weird.
that it really is.
Wow.
But yeah, that was my first. I would go again. I did enjoy his music. He's a really good artist,
Mhm,
and honestly, I was like I said, my first time ever hearing him, so a lot of the songs or all the songs I didn't know, but even the ones that I was like, "Oh, this is really good." I was expecting to see
Mhm,
people,
mhm.
you
Like,
know,
moving? Moving to the
getting
music?
into it. Right.
That
It
is
was literally they
too
were just standing there,
yeah. Oh my
and I'm like, "We're not
gosh.
gonna, like,
I yeah, I'm
something."
only thinking, like, how do you just even stand there when you're hearing music, you know?
I've been to country bars. My dad is full on, not my dad's not full on country, but my dad is country. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I've been to country bars. I've danced to country music. I listen to some country music, and I'm like, I know this isn't how country concerts go. I
Yeah,
was like, I don't know if it's just this particular crowd or this is how
yeah.
Arizona rocks, because
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
it was
'cause,
weird.
it
It was a
ain't
good concert,
happening
but
for
that
that
part of it was weird.
yeah. Hmm, that makes me wonder,
Yeah.
but well, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, and then so yeah, we did my first country concert. I've gone to the casino twice
Okay.
in the new year. So I went actually I was at the casino when my nephew invited me to the concert.
Oh,
It was that same night and I was at the
yeah.
casino when he invited me, and that was fun. I won $600.
Mm.
I felt like was reimbursement because I think, I told you that my dog, Eroy, my older dog, I had to take him
Mhm.
to the vets. That my gambling winnings paid for his vet bill.
Yeah, oh my
Um,
gosh.
his vet bill was $610 and I won 600. So I was like, at least I
Oh
felt
my gosh.
reimbursed.
Yeah, so how is he?
Girl, I think this dog, I think he's fucking with me. Dog is
No.
definitely fucking with me because literally when I brought him home, He mind you, he's still doing the things as far as staring off into space and, like, just staring at walls and just little odd behaviors here and there. He ended up getting blood work and a urinalysis done, and that's obviously where a lot of my money went to, was
Mhm.
the testing. Physically, kidney function, liver function, everything is perfect. Physically, he's
Wow.
perfectly fine. Yeah, but I just felt like after I swiped that debit card, I got my old dog back that he's just like, "Oh, okay, I just wanted my mom to spend, like,
Oh
$600 on
my
me to prove her
gosh.
love." I don't know, but now he's, like,
Wow. He's pretty
acting
much
more normal, his appetite is back.
yeah. Oh my gosh, this
It
dog.
was literally after I swiped my debit card
My
to
gosh,
pay
well,
for
I'm
that vet
so
bill.
happy
He
that
was
he
just
is
like, "I'm good."
yeah, I mean, I'm happy that he
Yes.
is, but damn,
So
could it
he's
have been
doing
before
good.
that?
Yeah, I
Well, good.
know, but no, so, I mean, I'm glad we did it just because he is older. I think he's about to be 10. So it's nice to know, like, okay, like, physically, he has a lot of good health and years
Yeah,
ahead of him.
yeah.
He does have, but they did say he is showing cognitive behavior differences. I don't want to
Mhm.
say, issues, but they were just saying, go ahead and just try to stimulate his mind more. We do walk the dogs, not every day, but we do walk them about 4 times a week.
Okay.
Take them for walks, play games with them. I got them another I was telling my nephew earlier this evening, I was like, you know what I feel like? I feel like I run a doggy daycare with these 2 dogs. Because if
Oh
you
my
come to
god.
my house, there's like dog toys all over the floor sometimes. And then all day long, I'm just going back and forth, letting the dogs in and out the house. We have to play with them and
Mhm.
they need, it's like having toddlers
Yeah, I was, like, gonna say
that need a
that's
lot of
so much work.
attention. It
How
is.
fun though, and I'm so happy that he is totally fine. Just a little
Yeah, so
old
he
age.
is good, just a little old age, and so we just need to keep his mind stimulated more. Um, but I'm like, "Dude, I work 8 hours a day. I can't just entertain my dogs all day."
Mhm. Yeah.
So, they need to get
Yeah.
that out their head.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, they're doing good, and oh, I don't know if you ever heard of this Chinese baddie trend. It's, like, on TikTok and Instagram. Have you ever heard of that?
You no, so you I the first time and I'm so I guess I'm just so out of it or bad with these trends or anything that
Well,
goes
you're
viral.
Chinese. You're supposed to know.
I exactly. So when you had mentioned it to me, I'm like, "I need to know an example of this." And the funniest thing is the one you sent about the
With the
warm
Mexican dude?
water. Yeah, he was on
Yeah.
day 2 with the warm water. Oh, he was just drinking the warm water.
So
Oh,
I
okay.
think
I thought that was day 2.
yeah,
Okay.
so trend I just saw his trend at first, and then, you end up looking in more into it, and you go down this rabbit hole of shit. So there,
Yeah.
I guess, it's just however you want to take it. So his trend at first was just like, okay, you drink a cup of warm, not warm, hot water
Yeah.
in the morning,
Yes.
and it's supposed to like get your shit running and your metabolism up, and you're supposed to basically like shit. It's supposed to
Okay.
keep you regular.
Uh-huh.
Um but then, then he ends up doing more research of it as well, and he's just like, "Oh, so it's not just in the morning. You're supposed to do it in the morning and at night."
Uh-huh.
And then, you get down further down the line, and he's on like day 5 or 6. He's like, "Okay, I heard that you're supposed to add these goji berries to it. So I have that waiting on Amazon. You're supposed to add these berries. And not only are you supposed to just do it in the morning and the night, you're basically anytime you drink something, it should always be hot. You
Oh
should
my
never
god.
be drinking anything cold.
Yeah.
And this keeps you like regulated throughout the entire day." And I'm like, well,
Mhm.
do I really want to shit all day?
Yeah.
Like,
That
we
is
only get
so
so many
funny.
breaks, and I only.
You're like, "I can't do that." Like, or I don't even wanna say it. But
Oh,
anyways, that wouldn't feel good. Um, and it's funny because when I saw that one, I'm like, "Oh, wait. I swear to you, I've done this every single morning is drink a hot cup of water, and at night is drink a hot cup of water." And then
do you?
during Yes. Like,
So it is a
I didn't
Chinese. You are a Chinese baddie.
Yes, well,
You're not just
he's
Chinese.
I'm Chinese daddy. No. So when ever since I was younger, my mom used to tell me that, and this is I think I even told you like, oh, it's not for the right, probably not for the exact reasons, or it's kind of like a ridiculous kind of reason or exaggerated, but it's more so like, oh, because like you're supposed to melt, like you're drinking the hot water to raise your like quicken your metabolism, but also to
Correct.
like all the fat that you've eaten, they think, like, their way of saying it is, like, you wash down the fat, like my mom always told me since I was younger, which is just so funny. Because when I saw that, I was like, "Wait a minute, I've been drinking hot water for a long ass time."
All my
And
life.
in the morning and at night, like, every morning I wake up, that's the first
Yeah.
thing I do, go get some hot water, like, yeah, so I thought that was funny, um but they say, yeah, hot green tea or hot tea, but it is to help with your digestion and, like, wash out the fat is what they say, which is just
So
hilarious.
I drink hot tea, but not every day. I don't
Mhm,
drink. I don't. So I think you're supposed to drink the hot water first thing in the morning. So I started 2 days ago because I'm on. No, I started yesterday. I'm
mhm,
on day 2. Um, but I've only been doing it in the morning, and it was so funny because so the guy on the video said, "Oh, he gave his like kind of like recap at the end of day 1 or 2 or whatever day it was." And he was
mm,
like, "Yeah, so he was like, I drank the hot water, and it took him he's like 4 hours to go take his first shit." Like, and I
oh
was like,
my
"Okay."
gosh.
So I
Oh my
thought I thought I was going to have some time. And
mhm.
this might be TMI, guys, but so I drink like this is my cup from this morning. This is my cup of hot water that I use in the morning. And I drank it, and it was maybe we have that Wednesday meeting at 9 o'clock. So
Mhm,
I think I started drinking the water like at 8:30. No, it was
okay,
like 8:15.
okay.
And I finished the cup, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh, wait, this is kind of happening a lot faster. I don't have this 4-hour window." And I'm just like looking at the clock cuz at this point I'm like, fuck, it's 8:43. That
Mhm,
meeting we have is at 9 o'clock. And I'm like, well, I don't know how long I'm going to be. Like, do I
yeah.
just hold it? That 1 minute meeting that we had, that was probably the longest 15 minutes I was waiting
Oh
for
my
that meeting to
gosh.
be done. I was just like, Esther, you better
Yeah, quick with it,
say we're
please.
clear because I got to go.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that is funny. So, but was it regular?
I do feel like after I drink a cup, I do have to go every single time.
Wow.
But I mean, not every single time. I've only had 2 cups. So now I am going to. I am going to implement a cup after this pod, and
Uh-huh,
I will go ahead starting tomorrow doing, or starting today actually, the at night and before bed. But I'm
uh-huh.
like, that's the other thing. I already wake up enough during at
I
night.
know. That's the thing too is, like, I
Now I'm gonna have to take a
constantly
shit.
yeah. I gotta wake up to pee and take a shit. Yeah. I but no, I mean, I think it'll become regular, and you'll just take a shit once a day.
Yeah, but I'm not one of those. I'm like, I want like, if I wake up and then I have to go to the bathroom and do a number 2, I wanna
Yeah,
go take a shower, but it's
yeah,
3 o'clock in the morning or whatever time. Luckily, I have baby wipes and all
yeah.
that, but still,
It's like, you get a bidet.
I wanna go to I wanna go to bed and feel clean.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, no, I get that for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying the Chinese baddie trend. I was looking into the goji berries, and then some people said that they did like sliced apples, and put it in, or oranges or whatever. So,
Yeah, you
but
know
I
what's
think it's like it's what not I think it's what you said. It's just any type of hot liquid, green tea. I like green tea, so I'll probably might just do green tea.
yeah. And also, yeah, like ginger is a good one to put, like, a slice of ginger
Hmm.
and, like, lemon, you know?
Okay.
I also do a shot of, um, apple cider vinegar with the
Oh my
mother
god.
and hot water. So I do that at night before I brush my teeth.
Every night?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
should have if I knew this was gonna be any of the topic, I would bring my bottle over to show you which one you should buy.
I think I'm
I do it
is it
all
the
the time.
I think I might know what it is.
This
You'll
one
have to show
I'm
me.
gonna send you the link from Amazon, but it's,
Oh,
yeah, it's just
so it's
a
not one that
it's
you get at the grocery store.
I don't know, maybe like a Trader Joe's or something like that, but it has to have the mother in it, and the mother is like this cloudy
Girl,
yes,
when you
okay?
said I take a shot before bed, I thought you meant with your mother. It's like, "That's sweet."
No, of apple cider vinegar, and it has this thing called the mother in it. Um,
Thought you meant with your mother. I was like, "That's
yeah,
kinda cute."
no, my mom doesn't drink. No, she doesn't drink, but
Uh,
yeah, that's kind of yeah, my little hot water with my mom. "Cheers, mom." That would be
Get on
funny,
camera.
actually. That would be hilarious. Yeah, but hot tea, hot drinks, they say melts
On
the
and you
fat.
know what's crazy? 'Cause I have really bad, I'm transparent with you about this. Like, I have really bad, like, IBS constipation. Like, I'm not regular at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
So I'm
Ooh, there's
hoping, and I've been prescribed unlimited bottles. Like, I have a prescription for unlimited bottles of what's that? Metamucil or whatever.
oh,
So I get it
Metamucil, that's a
free.
fiber. Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Mhm.
but it doesn't work. So I
Mm.
didn't this might be TMI, guys, sorry. But, I turned 45 last year, so I had to do my colonoscopy,
Yeah.
which you'll do at 45.
Oh
Um,
my god.
but I did my colonoscopy last year, and, they give you basically all this fucking Metamucil, and you're supposed to drink it, not eat after a certain amount of time, and basically, it's supposed to flush you and clean you out.
Yeah,
Girl, I did it to the T how they had it. I had my
yeah.
Gatorade, I mixed it, I didn't eat, I didn't shit.
Oh my
All that fucking Metamucil that I took, it was like 3 full bottles of, like, Metamucil that I took. I didn't shit.
my
So then
god.
when I went to go do my colonoscopy, this I don't know if this is good pod or bad pod, guys, but when I went to go do my colonoscopy, I, like, apologized in advance to the people, and I was like, "Hey, like, I did what you guys told me to do, and nothing happened. So if
Yeah,
something happens on this
yeah,
table, my bad."
yeah. Which is so
Once
funny because when we were talking about that, like, before you did that, had that appointment, we were talking about it, and you had mentioned something about, um, there was, like, some kind of reel or something where, or YouTube maybe, I don't know, but of, the people doing the colonoscopy on someone and just talking crap on them.
Yeah, I think I
You're like,
sent it was
"Oh
like
my
the
god."
nurses it was like the
Yes.
nurses and, like, the technician and the doctors were talking shit about the patient, and the patient recorded the session for when they went under, and they ended up suing the hospital, and I
Oh
don't
my
remember how much
god.
money they won, but I was like, "Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. Yep.
yeah. That's right when you say
Yeah.
colonoscopy, that's what I remembered.
Yeah.
Yes, like, That better not happen to me. Can you imagine? You took a shit and they were talking shit on you. You
I
accidentally take a
know.
shit while they're doing this whole procedure
While you're
and they
just,
just
like, asleep,
yeah.
all drugged up.
Oh my gosh. No, thank you.
Y
That doesn't even that sounds so
Yeah.
horrible. How often do you have to do it?
I know you're supposed to do it at 45, and then I maybe every 5 years or something, maybe 5 to 10 years,
Gosh.
but I know I don't have to do it again this year.
Oh my god, I'm coming up on
Yeah,
it.
45 is, 45 is it's that year to it's kinda like you're getting a checkup tune-up, like, on a car, because it's like, "Oh, you gotta get your mammogram, and you gotta go get your colonoscopy, and you gotta"
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be me next year.
I
Should I
know.
record it? I'm just kidding.
Yes. 'Cause you have I mean, you have like, I can't I have military medical, I can't sue them.
Oh,
So even if they talk shit, I can't sue them.
for this whole thing while I'm getting my
Mhm.
colonoscopy done. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's all
Yeah.
interesting.
But what sucked
Um,
on that weekend that I did that, I was ready, I had movies picked out because I was gonna spend the entire weekend shitting.
yeah, I
No, I just
remember. It
spent the
just
entire weekend peeing Gatorade, that was it.
So, I mean, did you take a
I
shit
was
after
ready,
the
I was looking
colonoscopy?
no. I don't remember, maybe, like, a day later, I don't know,
Oh my
but
gosh. Okay, well,
I
hopefully this
just
trend
remember I
works
came.
for you.
I know, so far so good, 2 consecutive days of bowel movements, I guess is a good thing.
It makes sense though because I have
We're
like
gonna
the
call this the
I ha
shit episode.
I was gonna say, I take a shit every single morning at the same time, and it's
I
after
know a lot
my
of
ho
people like that.
yeah. I'm like, "I can't leave the
No,
house
girl,
early."
that's probably why always so I can't sleep, I'm agitated, and hot sweats because 'cause I'm just full of shit, like, I need to
Okay,
poop, guys.
alright, so moving on,
But
what's
yeah,
the other trend? What's another trend?
that's the trend I'm doing right now. I don't think I'm doing
Mm,
anything else right now. No.
okay. What other
I
things have you seen up there?
hmm. I'm trying to think. I know there's always some shit on the internet. Oh, my one of my friends on Facebook, I'm gonna start it. She just sent it to me today. As we all know, I'm single. But it's a list and it's called the 50 self dates. So it's
Self-dates
basically
with
you take yourself on 50 dates and you just do these dates by yourself.
what
And she
are
just
some
sent it
of
to
them?
me
Oh
this
my gosh, that's so
afternoon.
funny.
I'm
Okay,
gonna read them. Oh, it's called 50 solo dates.
okay,
And a lot of them are pretty simple. I haven't read the list yet, so this is kinda good. Cozy up with a book in your favorite spot.
I like
Write a
that.
letter to your future self. Uh,
That's
have a
interesting.
digital detox day. I think we all need that.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna read all 50, but go on a solo bike ride, visit a botanical garden, book a solo photo shoot, take a long peaceful drive, create a scrapbook of your memories,
I like that.
shop solo at a farmer's market, go to the movies by yourself, go horseback riding. I feel like going horseback riding by myself is kind of really hard because I don't own a horse.
You gotta go find
So I feel
somebody who
like,
does and
I
then
mean,
ride
my
with them.
dad,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
I go to Oregon. Try a new hobby, treat yourself to a spa day, get lost in a bookstore. See, they're all pretty simple too, and it's not like you have to
Yeah,
spend all this money. Try
yeah.
an exercise class, take a dance class. I t- there's this thing that I've been seeing as far as exercise. Have you ever seen where it looks like the people are like strapped to a bungee thing and they're just like kind of gliding and flying through the air doing their exercises?
Is it like a rope not a rope, but like a stretchy kind of I don't even know
Harness
how to
type of
yeah,
thing.
like a harness uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
kind of
mean,
want to
I
try that.
oh, okay. Is that something that's going
This one
on?
I do wanna do. Yeah, it just keeps coming up on my Facebook. This one I've wanted to do for years, take a pottery or ceramics class.
Oh,
Wanna
that's
make some
cool.
shit.
Yeah. That one's
Take
really
a
cool.
cooking class, try a new fashion or beauty look. I'm very set in
Mm,
my look.
yeah. Going back to the ceramic thing, um, I think my niece got something from her dad that was like a kids more so ceramic pottery thing. I
Mhm.
think he did, and so now Emma wants that. I'm like, "Ooh, cool, let me
Aw.
try it." I'm gonna buy you this
Give it to me.
kid I know, kid ceramic kit. Let me do one too.
Do you know how to sew or anything?
Oh, yeah, I can sew.
Like,
I took
I
ho
mean, like crochet.
uh,
I keep seeing
okay,
these
I shouldn't even say I
crocheting
can
kits at
sew.
Walmart.
Oh, yeah, you
Like,
should
you
do one of
can
those.
sew a rip.
Yeah, I could sew, rip a button, just minor things.
Yeah, I could do
Yeah.
basic or, like, I can't go make you a outfit.
Okay, still sewing. I can sew.
Girl, I feel
No,
like
but the
if I
crocheting.
have to the crocheting. See, my
Yeah.
mom is
Oh,
very much
cool.
that person, and I'm but she didn't
Mhm.
teach us shit.
Oh,
My
man.
mom
Why didn't
makes
she teach
big
you that skill?
afghans and
Wow.
table and,
Yeah.
like, she does cross stitching. My mom is she used to make our clothes growing up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me?
the library actually has a free class that you could take,
That's
and they
cool.
have all the supplies there for you. The kids wanna do it, but it's for adults only, and they do see, like, the kits, like how you're talking about when we go to, like, Hobby Lobby or whatever, or even Target, they see, like, the
Yeah.
kids kit, and they always wanna do it, but it's so hard.
Michael's does classes and Home
Oh,
Depot
okay.
does classes. They actually do classes for kids.
I've
Like,
seen the Home Depot one.
they'll have it like make a birdhouse or you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah,
make
I think
a
we actually
car.
took the kids to one of those, and they made something
Those are
like that.
good.
Yeah. Or bird feeder or
Yeah.
something, I can't remember.
And then Michael's has for adults, and I think they have like separate kids classes, but they'll have like arts and crafts types of like a cake decorating classes and like shit like
Yeah,
that. So I
yeah,
need to look into something like that instead of just sitting and doom scrolling.
yeah. I know. I know, I wish we lived near each other, I would be down to do something like that.
Like do like some
Um,
random ass shit with me. That'd be
yeah,
fun.
like some random classes, and it's cool to have those kinda skills.
Yeah. Yeah. See,
Um,
for me, if I have to turn on my oven or stove, I call it cooking. Oh yeah, I cook
yeah.
that,
It's all
even though it's
pre
like spam.
it's You said that the hey, that still count as cooking, okay?
It's spam and rice. I turned on my rice
You
cooker and
made the
I
rice. Yeah, it's like you hit the button on the rice cooker. You had to
yeah.
measure it,
You know what's
add
crazy
water.
is I think if I had to cook rice on a stove, I would fuck it up.
Oh, you think so? I've never
I mean, I
even
can like
made white rice on a stovetop.
me either. I mean, I've made
Yeah.
like Spanish rice, I've made
I've made, yeah, like Mediterranean, like,
rice-a-roni,
uh-huh. I've done something like that too, but never
but
white rice.
never white rice. And I remember my ex-husband, I went to his house one time and this is like when we first started dating. And I was like, wait, what do you mean you don't got a rice cooker? Like, one, I thought that was just like having a toaster. And
Yeah.
then I found out that all these non Asians don't have rice cookers. And I'm like, wait, how,
What's
how are you
going on?
surviving? How are you making rice? And
That
they're
is
like, oh,
too
on the stove. I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. It's all probably so
I
easy
can't.
because I mean, we cook porridge. You ever cook
Yeah.
porridge? Because that's
I
cooking
mean, on
rice
this,
on the
like,
stove, it's just, like,
yeah.
beyond rice at that point.
But I almost feel like because, like, in the rice cooker, we measure the water with our fingers
Uh-huh. Yeah.
or
No,
eyeball it. But I feel
mhm.
like wouldn't the duration on or, like, the not the duration, but, like, the measurements for the
The
stove
measurement.
be different, or is it the same? I don't know.
I wanna say it's probably the same.
I'm gonna try cooking a cup of rice on the stove and see how what happens.
Yeah,
Fucking
let me
pot's
know.
gonna be
Measure it
burnt.
out to be the same. You're like,
Okay.
I did to this line."
Isn't that crazy? I'm like, I need to Google a recipe.
I know. I know. Well, oh, yeah, you
I
did
need a
say you were gonna
recipe to
cook more.
I have been cooking more,
Yeah.
not this week though, guys. But
Mm.
yeah, my nephew and I were
You know
just
what I've
actually
been
talking about that
seeing?
earlier.
Really? Because are they enjoying your
Mhm.
cooking?
Well, I haven't cooked really this week. I mean, TJ actually cooked twice this week.
Oh, that's
He
right, you
turned
did
on the
say that.
stove. He made spam and he made spaghetti. So, but it's kind of hard because I don't wanna say it's hard, but, like, my daughter doesn't get home till 8 o'clock at night from work,
Uh-huh.
and she works mostly during the week. My son doesn't eat. He only eats a couple of things, so it's like, "All right, well, is my nephew has to be to work at, like, 4 o'clock in the morning, so he goes to bed before 8 o'clock sometimes." So it's like,
Mhm.
"Can I get
Mhm.
everybody on the same
At the same
page?"
time? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is rough. That's tough. The schedules.
yeah.
You know what I have been seeing or that because I always look at recipes too and, just try something different, you know? And one of the things I continuously see and want to do is people making, like, that whole, um one pot recipe or one pot kind of recipe. Do you ever
Mhm.
see that? Like, where it's, like, even in the rice cooker, it's like they're making the rice, but then they're making, like, a Chinese just, like, chicken rice,
I
you know?
feel like
And
I
they're cooking the chicken
yeah,
inside there, though. Like, I'm
I'm
wondering,
trying
like,
to
is the
think.
setting the same?
I'm trying to think. I think I've tried a couple of those, like, even, like, there's, like, certain casserole dishes that where
Mm,
it's like, okay, you'll put, like, the rice and then add, like, the chicken broth and all this, and I'm
yeah,
like, the consistency of the rice is just not the same as my rice cooker, so I prefer to if it has rice, like, cook my
yeah,
rice separate.
yeah. I'm gonna have to send you something because it's like, yeah, I guess I'm seeing the ones like you do it on stovetop, but I'm also seeing the ones in the rice cooker. I'm like, damn, that looks really easy.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta try that. It's just weird though, because I'm like, I don't know. That it goes back to the whole measurement thing, because they typically, when I've seen it, it's they're measuring just like how you would with the rice without anything else in it. But then they're adding all these ingredients in there and then just cooking it the same way. Like, it just doesn't, it seems so
Yeah.
strange to me, but yeah, I feel like that's such an easy way to cook a meal, especially for I mean, you too, where you're feeding, you
Yeah.
know, 3 mouths. I'm over here or yeah, and then I'm over here with the 4. So, it's just something, like, super easy to make, I feel like, or an easy way to cook stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't cook anymore, I just use the rice cooker for
Yeah.
everything, you know? But doesn't that sound
I
convenient?
mean, I guess
Throw everything in
it
there?
does, like,
That's
I wanna learn more crock pot recipes.
so you
I
do
feel
have
like
a
I make the same shit. I do have a crock pot,
good
actually, for some reason, I lost my crock pot, and then my daughter bought me one for Christmas.
oh,
I don't know
nice.
how I lost an entire crock pot, but
Yeah.
that's happens.
I like a crock pot too, or, people do the even like pressure cooker or the Instapot type thing. Have you
Mhm.
ever tried one of those Instapots?
No, I bought my older daughter one for Christmas one year, but I don't know if she
Oh, did
uses
she
it.
care for? Oh, really? I might get something like that. Try. I feel like that would be an easy
Yeah, I
thing
got
too,
it
but
on,
just like
like I'll do, like, certain casserole type of meals in the oven, like, there's a breakfast casserole I'll do where it's like you just put everything in there, throw it in the oven, and then wait, like, 45 minutes to an hour, and it's done.
oh
Um,
yeah,
and there's a couple of pasta dishes where I do the same thing, like a chicken Alfredo type of pasta that I can just throw in the oven real quick, I'll do that.
oh, is that how you make it?
But I have, but I also sometimes I'll just boil the noodles real quick, then throw it in the pot, throw all my chicken and everything in there and throw it in the oven.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a
Um,
good idea.
and then
So I'm like literally doing
yeah.
the only thing I've pasta wise that I've ever done in the oven is lasagna.
Mm,
But
yeah,
everything else is like slow cooking.
I do like penne pasta type of
Mm,
casserole dishes and
yeah,
stuff.
that sounds so delicious.
Throw everything in there and then just let it cook and then it's time to eat, but I mean, we can only eat so much pasta.
Mhm. Yeah, true that. That's like me with rice. I can go on without rice for a little bit, but then I start to think, "Oh my god, we just need to make something with rice to eat." But
I
I feel
like
like that would
I mean
like salads too.
I don't there's this misconception that people think that all Asians eat rice every day. We
Yeah.
don't, guys.
Yeah.
But I am not gonna lie, I do at least eat rice once to twice a week.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel like
Yeah.
twice or 3 times. Yeah, but I like to mix it up too. All right, well, our time is up. I'm happy that we finally
Yeah.
got to get on.
Yeah.
All right, well, I
But
gotta
yeah.
go drink my warm water, my hot water right now. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go boil my water in my tea kettle
I'm gonna
and
send you a
hopefully
text
not
message
shit
of this
before bed.
ACB apple cider vinegar.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, yeah. That you're gonna take with your don't forget to call your
With
mom
my
and take your shot.
with my hot water cup. All right, babe. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye,
See
guys.
y'all. Bye.